Honky donk, I go down to the honky donk, I go down. I go down to the honky donk and go down to the honky donk. Alright, alright, I'm sorry.
What's up YouTube? So today we're going to be doing a video on foods. Like we said earlier in our intro video, trying new foods is going to be one of the biggest things on this channel.
The foods that we'll be trying aren't rated or chosen based on taste. We specifically made this video for budget eats. So if you were ever craving a certain type of food and you didn't have the money to go to a restaurant to buy it, what can you do? So in that situation, we've chosen some of the foods that we really crave often.
What?
If you're a college student, you're living in the barracks, or you're just at home and you're scrapping for money, if you're having to reach into your piggy bank, this is probably the best deal that you're gonna get.
So for this episode, we've chosen to review a bunch of Asian foods. So today we're going to be trying Chinese foods, Japanese foods, and Korean foods. And in no particular order, we're going to be tasting them and seeing which ones we like the best, which ones we don't like, and which ones we would recommend to you guys.
Some of the things that we'll be looking at is bang for the buck. In some certain cases, we'll be comparing the two foods against each other. And so just stay tuned and hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so first up we have Chinese food. We have 3 different types here. First thing that we have is just regular dumplings. It's got some vegetable in it. It's got some kind of meat in it. You can call it Potstickers. In Japanese they call it gyoza, but they're just the regular basic kinds. The second one we have the soup-based ones, where inside it's like brothy, and you have to steam these. And then finally we have a bun. It's got barbecue pork inside. And so we're gonna try these out, and these ones we all purchased at 99 Ranch Market. I don't know if you guys know, but that is a big Chinese chain market, and so you guys can find them there, and we're gonna dig right in.
But as we all know, it wouldn't be a complete meal if we didn't buy some traditional Chinese alcohol. To be quite honest, I have no idea what this is, and neither does Jay.
One for the homie?
Yeah. That was so good.
I've had Chinese liquor before, but I remember the glasses that the Chinese people use are like a quarter of this size.
Would have been cool to tell you.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna both take a bite of each one and then see how we feel about every single one as we go down. Let's dig in. That's bullshit.
Like super, no, you crazy.
That's so gross.
It's like, no, but there's like a very it's
like almost fruity.
like a fruity flavor, like a florally flavor to it, which kind of like tempts you to want to drink more. But the moment it touches your tongue, it's literally like gasoline. I mean, I've had diesel, like accidentally.
JP8?
Yeah, JP8, exactly, right? Like accidentally, like.
I did it on purpose.
So let's talk about the dumplings, the regular ones, the pot sticker, gyoza looking. I'm sure you guys had these before. They all usually taste the same.
Yeah.
You know, like the Japanese style ones.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be prepped a little bit differently, but overall the taste is usually the same, right?
Yeah.
All in all, I think bang for buck and preparation time, this was the easiest to prepare.
Yeah. I would say the only thing is the texture. The actual like casing is a little bit chewy, a little bit harder on the outside, and I think that just comes with any kind of frozen food. You're kind of gonna get that no matter where you go, all the preservatives that are put into it to make it last in the freezer. But for something that's like $2.99 or anything, and it comes with quite a bit, this is not even all of it, we have like a little bit more that we didn't have ready. It's still really good. And if you're poor, I would definitely go for it.
I would do, and especially if you accommodate this with rice, which is even cheaper. You know, that's a full meal right there, right?
Yeah.
Rice and dumplings. I mean, can't ask for anything better than that. So
Don't buy this.
next up.
Alright, so these things are the soup buns or soupy buns if you want to be more, you know.
Let's just get one thing clear. We're not very Asianized. Me more so, but yeah, Dave just. And on top of that, we don't know all the fancy terms or the right proper names, so please don't get offended. But this is how we're gonna describe them.
Soupy buns.
There you go.
They're actually pretty good. You know, I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna be a lot more like soggy, but the outside, I know they broke a bunch, but the outside was actually pretty like firm compared to what I thought. I thought it was gonna be like a soggy bread kind of texture. But overall,
Excuse you.
the flavor was really good. It had like a decent amount of liquid in there to make it the guess what? Soupy buns. And it tasted pretty good, and the texture of these little like was pretty not bad, you know. Like,
But overall, regardless of our epic failure on prepping these, it still tastes great. Alright, so next up, last but not least, the barbecue pork buns. These are already pre-prepped. There's nothing to do. They come in a package of 5, you microwave them, that is it. Peel a little paper. I'm gonna go halvesies on that. Okay, alright. God.
oh god.
The only thing that's really, what's the American word for 아쉽다? Okay, just the bun to meat ratio.
in American. Bun to meat ratio.
The problem is that there's just not enough of the inside fillings. That's the only thing that's kind of like, and then you only get 5, but they're super filling. If you can imagine eating all 5, you'd be full. I would honestly do it like throughout the day, but that's the only thing. But taste is on point. Bun's good. And yeah, moving on to the next country.
나는 solo.
So for our next food, we're gonna be eating our budget version of a Korean meal. Here we have Japchae fried rice. It's you know, like little tiny glass noodles that are really good with rice that's fried. So it's fried rice with japchae, get it? And then we have 2 cup noodle right here. Don't know what those are all about, but they're probably really good.
And then last but not least, go ahead.
Kimchi scallion pancakes.
This time around, we got something a little different. So, if you've seen our last video, we did a soju taste test, correct, Dave?
Yes.
And it was Dave's first time trying soju, and we've basically tried all the types of sojus that are out there. So this time around, we decided to get something a little different. Again, we went with the looks for the drink. And so this one looked the most, what would you say, pleasing?
It just looked cool because it's got this gradient. See this?
And then later on when we bought it, we realized that it's what?
It's raspberry wine.
Yeah, and so we'll try it. It seems like there's pretty good reviews out there for it. And so, sniffer, he's always a sniffer. If you guys haven't though, do check out the soju video.
That's so smooth compared to that freaking.
That is like juice.
It's kind of like juice, yeah.
That's like juice compared to dragon breath. Let's get down to business and start reviewing some food.
All right,
let's dig in.
설렘 감동 뒤엔 이별 눈물 후회 그리움 홀로인 게 좋아 난 나다워야니까.
So first up is the kimchi scallion pancakes. I believe the company that made this is Hansang, but it is so delicious. It is almost comparable to my mom's cooking. They already come pre-made. All you need to do is just stick it on the pan with a little bit of oil. It takes a couple minutes, super quick, and they are delicious.
So yeah, these are really good. I would definitely like sear them a little bit on each side to get that little crunchy taste. But overall, like, they're not soggy. They're not, you can't like overtly tell that they're packaged for freezer food or anything like that. If somebody served them to me in a restaurant, I'd probably say they weren't like the best quality, but I wouldn't be like, wow, these are freezer food. So they're pretty good. I definitely like them. They got a little bit of kick because they're spicy. But that's why everybody likes Korean food, because it's spicy, you know, spice. I'm watching that right now.
Pour me a drink.
That's bullshit. So this is the Japchae fried rice. It's made by Pulmuone, which is a company I've never heard of, but apparently they make Japchae fried rice in freezer packaging, and it's pretty good. Anyways, it's really good. I don't really care. It tastes like Japchae. It's got rice in it. It's probably really yummy. I mean, what's not to like about this? It's got rice, it's got Japchae, and it's got carrots. The rice, surprisingly, doesn't taste like dry, like, you know how like a lot of freezer rice tastes like, it tastes different. It's either like too hard or it just tastes weird. The rice is not bad. I think that's also because it has a little noodles with it. And then you get a little bit of these mushrooms.
It is microwavable. It says in the instructions.
But yeah, you put it in the pan or the microwave and you're done real quick, and then you can just eat away. Like, it's so yummy.
Okay, and last but not least, we have our cup noodles. I'm sure everybody has experienced instant noodles of different countries, different sorts somewhere. But these are the two that we chose for today. One that's spicy and one that's not. This one is by Paldo, and it's the gomtang flavor, which is basically just, it says beef flavor with vegetable. It's not spicy at all. If you're not into spicy food, I highly recommend this one. It's very just smooth.
I'm not into that one.
Yeah, he's a spicy, caliente type of guy, so, you know. But I enjoyed it. I think it's great.
This one is the Samyang big bowl. Big bowl. It's not very spicy, but it is like described as being spicy. One thing that I like about the noodles is that they don't get too big. Like, even if they've been sitting in the water, a lot of noodles, for instant noodles, they tend to soak up a lot of water and get like really big and mushy. Like, not even chewy,
gross.
but like
soggy.
Yeah. These ones don't do that. I don't know what's different about them, but they don't do that.
What would you say like the spicy level is?
I'd say this is like a 4.
Okay.
But like, that also is because I eat a lot of spicy food.
Okay.
If you don't eat a lot of spicy food,
but you want to try,
like some, then like, this is perfect. You could eat this all day, and probably eat some of the Scallion pancakes with it. Maybe some of the Japchae fried yeah, pretty good there. So no, enough of the joshing around.
All right, so we're just gonna enjoy the food for a little bit, and then moving on to the next one. Okay, last but not least, we have Japan. So we got some Japanese ramen here. I'm pretty sure everyone has tried Japanese ramen once in their life. Dave loves Japanese ramen, and so we went with the ramen kind of theme here. I tried some different flavors, and then we'll see how it goes. I got the TOnkostu and Miso.
And I got another tonkatsu and spicy sesame.
So different companies, different brands. We'll see which one's the best. Here we go. Okay, hold on, time out. Drink time. So this time around we got
Hakutsuru Superior Sake.
sake.
Junmai Ginjo.
Jinmai Ginjo. We don't know anything about these drinks.
So smooth compared to the Chinese one. This one is the super big ramen tonkatsu flavor by Ace Cook. I personally did not like this very much.
So you know what? Honestly speaking, out of all the noodles, this noodle was the best. But it's like thicker. You know, it's a different kind of texture. It's more ramen-like. The other noodles are more like instant noodle type. This is more like a ramen noodle. But the problem is the broth, in my opinion.
It's
just way too creamy. It's too much. I think maybe if we could have added a little bit more water to it, then maybe it might have, you know, diluted a little bit more. Possibly if you're not a creamy type of person. This one was the, what is it, miso?
Miso ramen.
This is the miso. And this miso ramen, let me see here, is by Sapporo Ichiban. And honestly speaking, I really like it. I really enjoy it. The flavor is on point. The broth is on point. The packet, it has like a paste packet for flavoring.
Yeah.
Rather than all the other ones are like dry powder for flavoring. So I think they made a really good decision on that. Flavors there. The noodles are just like regular like couple noodle, like like the
like instant noodle.
Yeah, like the American ones. And so,
but it's good though.
Yeah, but the flavor's on point, so I definitely enjoy that one. Yeah. Okay, so this one is the other tonkatsu ramen, and this one's by Menraku.
It's so good.
Menraku. I think I'm saying that right. Excuse my Japanese, but this tonkatsu ramen I recommend over the big five. Was it?
I recommend this over a lot of stuff. This is really good. I really like this. It tastes like, because it just tastes like regular instant noodle. It's got like a
deeper flavor to it.
Yeah, I think it's the sesame. The sesame might be what's giving it the extra flavor. But it is really yummy.
And I don't know if you guys realize this from last country, but once again, Dave is a huge fan of spicy food, and if it's not spicy, he doesn't really rate it. He doesn't give it a high rating. This is not spicy at all, and yet Dave is saying that it's great.
Yeah, look at that.
That speaks volumes.
Watch this. The weight of the noodle. Plop.
So, if you guys do have a chance and you guys are wondering which tonkatsu ramen is better, I recommend this one. And last one is the Japanese ramen spicy sesame, again by Menraku.
Yeah. This is, I think this is the best one. Out of all the instant noodles we had, this is definitely the best one. Out of any instant noodle we had tonight, even the Korean ones, this is definitely the best one.
I think that just speaks for the company. Because the tonkatsu ramen...
Same one?
Yeah, same one.
Okay. They make a quality product, these Menraku dudes. You know what they do? They rock.
Oh my god.
The Menrakus rock. No, but it's really good. It's really good. You can definitely taste the sesame flavor. You could say that, I don't know, it rocks. But it's really good. It's not very spicy, but you can definitely feel a little bit of kick.
Flavor is so on point that it doesn't even matter what kind of noodles there are.
Like, watch this, guys.
Has to sniff it. He's a sniffer.
Oh, whoa.
Are you watching, guys?
It's so good.
I don't know if you guys have Japanese markets, but I know there's a couple out there. I think like Ninja is one of them. Mitsuwa is another one. Marukai is another one. There's a huge, different varieties of Japanese markets out there. So if you guys do happen to be in the vicinity of one, check these out. They're great. And
alright guys, so just like today, if there's anything else that you guys want to see us try, it can be budget food, it can be expensive food, it could be any kind of food. It doesn't have to be Asian food. It doesn't have to be food in general. We could just go out and try anything that you guys want to try, as long as it's not insane or weird. I mean, it could be weird. We're always down to do anything pretty much, and anything that you guys would recommend. And again, these are just our thoughts. We're not professional cooks. We're not professional food critics, even though those people aren't real. They just pretend like they know a lot about food. We're not like pro. We're not really good at anything, to be honest. Like really that great at anything, except for like. These are just our opinions, and some of the foods were really liked. Some of them were okay, but for the most part, I did enjoy the majority of them.
Overall, I think we made really good decisions on our buys. But yes, like Dave said, if you guys have any other countries that you want us to, try out, just comment below. Let us know. As always, let us know if you like the video by giving us a thumbs up. If you didn't give us a thumbs down, we appreciate your honest opinions more than the thumbs up count. And so let us know. Comment, subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
But if you did give us a thumbs down, I'm coming over and making you drink this. Cheers.
I love meat. Ah. Ooh. Can you not use your hands?
Why? Alright, fine.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe.